Which brings us to the second part of the problem, the way in which the show ring has changed the shape of some of our best loved breeds. And as we saw in Pedigree Dogs Exposed, rarely for the better. This is what 100 years of the show ring has done to the Dachshund. Today's dogs have much shorter legs. The original Bull Terrier on the left had a normal shaped head, markedly different from today's dog on the right. And then there's the German Shepherd, the subject of fierce debate. And that's because they used to look like this. In fact, working German Shepherds, used by many police forces, do still look very like the original dogs. But by 2008, the show dogs had become more and more extreme, and it had had a major impact on the way they moved. It's an abnormal gait caused by breeding for a shape that those in the breed think makes the dog a better trotting dog. Critics now refer to the show German Shepherd as half dog, half frog, but Crufts judge Terry Hannon insisted that it was the show dog, not the working dog, that was the correct version of the breed.
The old-fashioned UK type of dog, or the working dog, you would never see them in a showroom because anatomically they're not correct.
Because you believe that the shape that's going around the show ring is the dog that is better structured to do the job it was bred to do, and yet
It's more to the breed standard.
There was genuine shock at the state of the German Shepherd.
Looking in the condition, I mean, if I had a dog like that, I'd take it to the vets. You know, there must be something systemically wrong with the show system that an owner can take a dog like that and expect it to get a mark, let alone be allowed to be entered.
We are picking on specific examples.
Yes.
If you look at the wider,
that's how one progresses. You have to take examples.
absolutely.
It is a breed on which I've campaigned on my blog too, and this video of showbred German Shepherd puppies recently prompted a lot of debate.
2 wet dogs.
But at least their breeder was prepared to talk to me.
You know, I've been a harsh critic of the show German Shepherd, and on the record, saying these dogs are a crippled travesty.
With respect, Jemima, your opinion of the German Shepherds is of very little importance.
It's not just me, though.
No, but the uninformed, dare I say the ignorant, have an opinion. Give me the evidence of any health issues arising from it.
There is some. German Shepherds' hips are much more flexed when they walk or run than other breeds. And there is a lot of scientific evidence showing that in humans, flexion exerts increased load on the hips. The suggestion that it may cause damage in German Shepherds was first proposed over 11 years ago in this paper. It found that the German Shepherd suffered 5 times more degenerative joint disease, osteoarthritis, than Labradors, Golden Retrievers and Rottweilers combined. David Payne believes the fuss over the wobbly back legs and uncoordinated movement we recorded in 2008 was blown up out of proportion, but when pushed, he concedes that it did need to be addressed.
It has always been an issue to be wary of, judge, and to try and correct. However, did we tend to get relaxed with it? Most likely. Most definitely. Has it been refocused since a certain programme appeared on television? Most definitely.
The Kennel Club responded to the outcry by demanding that the German Shepherd breed clubs sign a contract which committed them to doing something about the problems. The breeders weren't happy, but almost all the clubs signed it. Has it worked? Is the German Shepherd back on its feet? In 2011, we applied to film at every major championship show, but were denied permission every time. So we can't show you any filmed footage. But we have been supplied photographs, and I went to several shows to see for myself. And I do think they're a bit better. But whenever I see the show German Shepherd, I'm reminded of the breed's founder, Max von Stephanitz, and something he said before he died in 1936. "Take this trouble for me," he said. "Make sure my shepherd dog remains a working dog. For I have struggled all my life long for that aim."